again?
That's me again. Wow, look at that. Now you know.
All rise.
Thanks. Be seated. Now you know, of course.
Where's Jared?
Now,
Hi, Jared.
now, why does Russ walk in and out of the shop? Because he's too cheap. He doesn't have a camera person, so I get to double as doing it. And those
No,
of
you got to show the camera person how to press the button.
Well, I do.
It's that quality. It's that planning.
And the thing is, too, if some of these people want us to Zoom, this doesn't work because we don't have an auto Zoom and we have no clue. So if you want to work for free, and we said this before, the camera person, and then when the money rolls in.
And if you know how to Zoom, we want you.
All right, now we're talking to Jared. He's ready to tell us about his experiences back in, I think it was Atlanta, with humor. And you were a stand-up guy, I think?
Yes, I did stand-up comedy at various locations throughout Atlanta. At least attempted.
Now, I've never even tried that. I can't even imagine that. What was your first day? I mean, that's got to be terrifying. You've got what stuff like you want to say memorized. How did you prep for it, and how did that first day go?
Well, for me, I actually just wrote things down.
Okay.
And,
note cards or just little?
No, just on a sheet of note paper, note paper or whatever. Exactly. Just wrote it down, and then I scribbled it out in Sharpie so that when I started to sweat, that it wouldn't.
Really? On your hand, like in Sharpie? Okay.
Just some of the topics, so that way when I was talking, like I'm doing right now.
Queuing in.
And exactly.
Notice he does have it all over his hands, up his arms.
Sure.
Yeah. On his t-shirt, yeah.
But the very first day that I went for amateur night, which is how meetings get started. And they put us in a room. There were about roughly 70 people in there.
Wow.
And you write your name down on a piece of paper, and they draw. And I did not get selected. So they give you a free ticket to go watch the people who did get selected. Now, I later found out the way that it works is that they actually don't draw names out of the hat at all. They just go back and they pick the number of names of people that have been in several times. Some that have performed and some that keep coming back. So the first 5 times that I went,
It's kind of a magic show.
Exactly. There you go. Name goes in the hat.
It's Penn and Teller in Atlanta. Yeah, we're gonna make this happen.
Make you disappear.
There you go. And
So,
they did.
so around the 6th, 7th time, I actually got to get on stage.
But I think, not to interrupt you, but I think that's better because you're comfortable in that atmosphere by then, right?
You're comfortable in the room with the other
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right.
It's not like you're going, and that's probably a better way to succeed. You think at least have acclimated the environment. First, you're not really.
Well, after the first show,
It
doesn't matter.
You're addicted anyway, right?
Yeah, you are. You get up there and you flop. It was horrible. The first experience is always horrible. You get a couple of chuckles, and the rest, you realize that the stuff that you thought was funny, not everyone else does.
And I think
First
that's.
jokes or anything? Share with them?
No, I'm so nervous.
Well,
You're
know
a
what?
joke, man.
I think humor is a very delicate thing. I think a lot of people try to be funny, and I think that's sometimes dangerous. I think you have to find humor in natural things and situations. And I just saw a movie the other day that was.
Adam Sandler, you're listening what he says.
Yeah, but it was just. I mean, there are some who are excellent. Don't get me wrong, but Jim Carrey and other people can do crazy things. But I think in everyday life there's humor to be had. And sometimes
Well, if you look for it, yeah.
So now, did they throw anything at you? How did you live through that? Now, I bet that felt like about 20 hours just standing up there.
Yes. You get 5 minutes, and it literally feels.
Okay.
Now, did you run out of material, or did you make it through with all your
I
material?
stumbled through. Yeah.
Did you forget some stuff too? Or?
Oh no, I was reaching down deep for anything.
Wow.
Okay. Longest 5 minutes of his life.
Absolutely.
So you make it. So what made you go back? I mean, if you didn't do well,
It took me a while. I had some friends that came and they kind of talked me out.
Encouraged you, right? Okay.
They would have found out that they were the ones that were chuckling. I couldn't even make them laugh hard. So they continued to give me to try it again and try it again, and I went back to a different establishment. I was too ashamed to show my face at first. So I went back and tried it there, and it was a much better crowd. Wow. Nearly as pretentious. And they were able to accept, defecation jokes a little bit better.
Well, after working with Russ, I've learned to work with it a lot better. He wasn't quite as accepting before, but.
See, how long have I known him again?
Let me count these.
Russ and there's an opening, so maybe we can work out Russ and Jared. That would fit right in there, actually.
Well, actually, it should be Jared and Russ. I thought we were going alphabetically. You keep telling me it's always R before S.
Okay, so then you move from that to what, multiple clubs?
Well, you just travel around doing the amateur
The
circuit.
circuit, yeah, okay.
And I actually did it for about a year before I finally gave up. After speaking with some of the other comedians that had actually made it into the next round above amateur, I guess it'd be like semi-amateur.
Or like the Russ and Skip show.
Right.
What's your level?
Did
You
meet
reach that
anybody
next level.
famous or anything that we might know, or when you're traveling there down there?
Not comedian
No?
wise.
Okay, okay.
Russ and Skip.
That's his grand. For those of you going to Calvin and Grand Valley, you know where we are.
But it's an interesting, it's fun. It's a good time. And if you've never done it and you're interested in
rush,
doing
yeah, there you
it,
go.
I highly recommend that you give it a try.
There you go. And if any of you are starving comedians out there, we'd
Even
love
if
to
they
have
have
you
lots
as a
of
forum.
food, you bring them.
We can have you test your material here.
Oh, right here.
And actually,
In front of the
we
fireplace?
need
or-
some laughers. I think that's helped you on your journey, having people. So I think maybe if we had volunteer people who just want to laugh, like your son is an excellent
Oh,
laugh.
he's official.
And that always gets us
audience
pumped up
member
when
of
he
Chick-fil-A.
laughs. So I think when we're laughing, really is an audience. We need like people to volunteer to be audience members or something.
Sure.
And let's open it wide up on this, wide open. Okay, no criteria.
We can tape Sean, I'll press the button. A little premature on that one, Sean.
All right, anything else you want to add, or is that it? That humor thing.
Just enjoy life.
There you go.
Make a joke out of everything.
There you go. All right, thanks,
Sounds
man.
good.
We'll move on to the
As
next
usual, thank you, Jerry.
Pastor.
Russ,
Thank you.
hey,
Thank
stop
you.
by, Pastor.
I guess I'll get the camera again.
Hey, no, I can get that for you. Hey, no, really, here.
It's kind of my thing, you know.
Slap that camera.